Hello, Katie, and anyone else who decides to watch this. I'm gonna try to have some energy and stuff, but if I seem like I don't, it's because I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. And yeah, what's new? But I thought I'd make this video since we've been together for an entire year while living over 1,000 miles apart. And yes, it is over 1,000 miles, just barely, but it's over 1,000. I Google mapped us from my house to yours. But yes, we met in August of 2010. Seems like such a long time ago, but it's really not if you think about it. And we didn't talk too much on the Daily Booth, the site we met on, of course. We did. We commented on each other's pictures. Not all of them, but eventually we started to. On all of them, commenting on all of each other's pictures. You know what I mean. And I don't know how, but at the end of December of 2011, somehow we decided, hey, we should talk face to face. Can't do it in person, but we could do it on Skype. Although actually, the first thing we did it on was Oovo, which I didn't like as much. I'm glad we went to Skype because, yeah, I like Skype a lot better. But somehow we started talking on there, and we talked every day for hours on end about everything and nothing. And for whatever reason, the day after my birthday, we decided, hey, even though I'm in Florida and you're in New York, we should be boyfriend and girlfriend. And we did it. And after that, we continued our everyday video chats every single day. Well, we've missed less than 10 as of today, but that's barely any. That's still like 95% or more. But yeah, after February 13th, 2011, we kept chatting every single day, hours on end, late nights. Those were the best. The late night ones at the beginning. I think you'll agree with me on that one. And then we wanted to meet each other. And you wanted to meet as soon as your birthday, which was only a month after we decided that we were together. And we couldn't make that happen. And you were upset. But hey, you stuck it out, because you're still with me today, aren't you? And you stuck it out by waiting until that summer, which wasn't that far. You're just a little impatient, which you still are. No offense. But we made it till the summer of last year. And you came down here and we went to Disney. Stay in a fancy building near Disney. I can't think of the words. Not a condo. Hotel. Wow, I couldn't think of hotel. Wow. Huh. This video is gonna be long, but I don't care. Anyways, so we stayed in that hotel for 4 or 5 days. You came on the 24th and you left on the 28th, I'm pretty sure. And that was the weirdest thing, seeing you for the first time in person. I mean, I knew you were short, but you were really short. No, that's not it, but I remember you were just sitting there in front of the hotel with your mom. I waved at you awkwardly with my dad. You just rested your head on your mom's shoulder for a split second for whatever reason. Then you jumped up and you just ran at me. And we awkwardly hugged, very awkwardly. I think I really just wanted to hug you tight, and you just wanted to like look at me in my face and everything. I wanted to do the same thing, but either way, that was by far, I think that's by far the weirdest thing I've ever done in my life. Met you for the first time face to face, and first time you seemed a little different looking, of course, because it was the first time I met in person. But that was something else. And those 4 days while you were down here, those were the best days of my life at that time. If you heard that that's steam, don't worry about that. Actually, hold on 1 second. You guys can wait a second. Well, Katie, you can wait a second. And anyone else. There we go. That should be good now. Those 4 days, as I was saying, were a great time. And that was probably the saddest I've ever been when I had to leave you at the airport for you to go back up to New York. I don't think I've ever cried that hard in my life. Since I was a baby, at least. Although, my parents tell me I wasn't a big crier, so it might have been. But after that, you went home, and it took a couple weeks, but you got back in the swing of things, talking every day on Skype. And we just plugged on through. We never seen each other again. We just had to wait till another break, and that would be winter break, which was only about 2 months ago. And we saw each other again. And I came up there this time, to New York City. Amazing place. Nothing like it I've ever seen. And there for a whole week that time. We had a wonderful time. Well, I don't need to talk about it. We made a video about it every single day. But you get the point. It was a wonderful time. And we'll have another wonderful time, hopefully, this summer, where Katie is hopefully coming back down here again by herself. Well, I think her dad might be coming too, but he's gonna go somewhere else. Anyways, hopefully that can happen. It probably will, most likely. But either way, I just wanted to make this video, talk about how we got to where we are. Talk about how we got to where we are now, which I just did. And I just wanted to tell you so many things I've told you so many times before, but maybe in a video they'll seem a little more meaningful. But okay, you've changed me in so many ways that I can't even count them all. Mostly because I have a bad memory, which makes me feel stupid. Like, why did I just say that when I said I can't think of any of them? Anyways, you really have changed me, I think, at least somewhat, in some ways or another. I've never been the most social person, but I think you've gotten me to speak up a little bit more. Not much, but you've helped me realize that there is good in almost everyone. I still can't say everyone because I'm still a bit of a pessimist, but I think I've become a friendlier person, somewhat, thanks to you, because you're like the friendliest person on this earth. Yeah, you are. I don't care what you say. I don't care what anyone says. You are the nicest, friendliest girl on this earth. I don't care what anyone says. But you've done so much for me, even though you've lived so far away this whole time. Kept a smile on my face every single day. If ever I have a bad time in my day, I do my best to think of you and what we have. And cheesy as it sounds, that frown turns upside down. So think of how sweet you are and caring and loving, which you are. You really are. The sweetest girl I've ever met. There's sweet girls out there, honey, but you're the sweetest. I just want to let you know. And I hope we can keep doing this, you and I together, even though we're so far away. Because I know it's worth it. I'm pretty sure you know it's worth it. So, just gotta be patient. And maybe someday we'll live a little closer to each other. Who knows? But, Katie, I love you so very much. I've said this many times too, and people actually watch this far in the video. 10 minutes, wow. If they watch this long in the video, then whatever, they're gonna hear this, but you are the most beautiful thing I've ever seen on this earth. I don't care what anyone says otherwise. I don't care what you say otherwise. Even on those days where you say you feel or look gross, I don't care. I don't. You look wonderful all the time. You really do. And I'm so glad that you don't need a bunch of makeup to do that. And you don't. You don't need any. I know you never really wear any, except for once every month, maybe. Not even. But thank you for that. I love a girl with some natural beauty, and you've got that. Alright, well, this has run way too long, and I've gotten sidetracked too many times. So, for anyone else that watched this long, you are a trooper. But other than that, I love you, Katie. And this has been the best year of my life thus far. And I hope it has been for you too. Bye bye now.